Happy Friday, everybody. Dr. Golden. One topic I wanted to review today is one of the next questions I get all the time. How much weight do I need to lose? And a lot of us are used to this BMI measure. So the BMI is just a calculation that takes your weight and your height and comes up with a number that is supposed to correlate to what percentage body fat we would expect someone to potentially have. So if your BMI is 40, then there's a concern that you have too much adipose tissue compared to the rest of your body composition that could make you more at risk for developing conditions and like diabetes or high blood pressure. So not really the best measure, because even though we talk about weight all the time, our weight itself isn't really the problem. If we have lots of muscle mass at a higher weight, we're not necessarily at risk for disease. We're not really sick at that point. It's really if our body is made up of too much adipose tissue or fat tissue that can be inflammatory, make us sick, cause diseases, put too much burden on our joints to cause arthritis pain later. So that's really what we're dealing with. So it's not real easy at first to look at someone and tell them what their final goal weight really should be. And it varies based on your age, what your weight has been like your whole time. So at first, I really try not to have patients and clients focus too much on that final end goal, because that can be really overwhelming. And maybe you feel fantastic at like a 40-pound weight loss, and that's easy for you to maintain rather than you struggle to maintain a 50-pound weight loss to get some number that you thought was the best number for you. When it comes to health, a lot of people don't realize that it doesn't take a whole lot of weight loss to improve certain conditions. So we can see drastic changes in your cholesterol levels, your blood sugar control, your joint pain control, on less weight loss than most people think. If we're trying to improve cholesterol, as little as 5% of your weight can really control that condition. If we're trying to reverse, as some people refer to it, diabetes, 15% of your weight is what we recommend to see that. 10% or so, you'll see a significant difference in your joint pain. So often a lot of patients will think that they need to lose 30, 40, 50, 100 pounds to reverse their medical conditions, and that's often not the case. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by this huge number that you feel like you have to reach to be successful, it's really good to adjust those expectations that as little as 3 to 5% weight reduction can really improve your health, and that is success. And making those small goals to where you can just keep moving forward, achieve that, move forward, achieve that, makes it all a whole lot easier, especially with the right kind of support. So keep following along. We'll talk about some more questions tomorrow. If you have more questions or concerns, please send me some emails with questions at weightandgoldwellness@gmail.com. Happy Friday.